Okay, guys, we are going to do question 5. Can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me zoom out. Okay. Here, guys, we have been given, we are going to do question 5. LRP and petrol and diesel, guys. Ne? LRP is a fuel manufacturers, LRP, petrol and diesel. The products are derived from the joint process where crude oil is refined, guys. And then the following information relates to the production for November 2020. Ne? During November, 10,000 Tintualo, can you close your video? Can you switch off your video? Okay. During November, guys, we had 10,000 liters of LRP petrol and then 5,000 liter of diesel was produced, guys. Ne? Here, guys, Tintualo, okay, let me hide here. Okay. We have produced, before, guys, before you start everything, we're going to start with the units flow, units flow. Yeah, guys, they said we produced how many units? 10,000 units here, 5,000 units, ne? And then remember, guys, some of you guys, you get confused because on the job costing, guys, when we were doing Tinsual, can you hear me? Click, yeah, you can click there's an icon on your phone. Maybe if you can click on the icon of mic, you'll connect with your speaker so you can hear me. I don't know whether you can hear me now. If you can hear me, you can indicate. Yeah, yeah, guys, is not the same product, guys. Is the different, yeah? Because some of you guys you get confused where you take the closing of product A, you put the closing of product A as your opening. Here, guys, it won't work because here is the different product. It's not the same product. Ne is a product A and product B. And then let's continue to read. We have produced 10,000 liters of petrol and 5,000 liters of diesel. Ne? And then we have 8,100 liters of petrol and 3,500 of liters were sold. Ne? Yeah, guys, easy. We're going to put 8,100 sold, and then we're going to put how much is for diesel? 3,150. Are you following, guys, on this step?
Yes.
Okay. In the refined process, guys, there's a joint cost of 64,000 was accumulated. Both products need a further processing, and the separable cost for LRP petrol amount to, and the separable cost for diesel amount to 7,500. When are we using the separable cost, guys? Okay, let me ask you, if they say, guys, if let's assume if they say the separable cost is only applicable, okay, if they say, guys, it's only diesel, diesel, the diesel product, they will need a further processing. Do you think a separable cost will be applicable for a petrol?
Please repeat.
Okay, my question, now let's assume only diesel, it will require a further processing. And then my question is that, do you think a separable cost, it will be applicable for a petrol, where a petrol, if the petrol doesn't need a further processing? Even now, guys, you don't understand the question. Okay, let me explain this, guys. Sometimes, guys, they will give you, they can say the separable cost is 25,000. Here, guys, I'm just giving you an example. They can say a separable cost is 25,000, but only product A, which is diesel, need a further processing, which means is only product A will use a separable cost. But here, guys, they stated that both products need a further processing, and then the separable cost for petrol amount to 25,000, and separable cost for diesel amounted to 7,500. And the petrol is sold for 17 rand and 20, and diesel 16 rand and 50 cents. Here, guys, there was no opening inventory at the beginning of November. There were no what opening, which means it's 0 and 0. Here, guys, is question mark. Here is question mark. How can we find the closing balance, guys? How to find this? Anyone? Don't be afraid, guys, to unmute your mic and discuss, guys. Let's make this tutorial session to be effective, guys.
We say 10,000 minus 180.
10,000 minus 180, Okay, your app is correct, Remember, your closing balance is going to be in negative, In short, you're going to take your sold minus 10,000 is going to be 1,900. How to get this sold? Is this plus this minus this, you get this. You can punch on your calculator. 0 plus opening plus produced minus closing, you get what? Sold. Same step. Anyone with a question? If you didn't hear that, I can repeat. Hello? Can I move?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And then here, guys. Now, guys, we have done with this, guys. Why are we preparing this? We prepared these guys to be able to do what? To be able to do the physical method and the relative marketing value at the split off, because we are going to need those figures. here. That is why I started to do what the unit flow. Ne? Unit flow. Okay. Number 2, guys, we're on a requirement. Ne? Allocate the joint cost to the two products using physical and relative market value. Here, guys, I'm going to start with a physical units method. Ne? And then, guys, this thing is simple because you have given the formula and the structure on the U-link, guys. If you must know the structure by heart, or if you don't know the structure by heart, make sure, guys, you have the structure on your book. Ne? Because during test, guys, you must know that, guys, they will give you a limited time, guys. Their time is going to be limited, and then sometimes in test, guys, you know, they will test you, guys. It's going to be a test. They will give you a figures where you must get a closing, like here, guys. We had no closing, but because we know the structure and then we know the calculation, it's easy for us to get what the closing. Even here, guys, just expect something like that. Ne? Because next time you'll say, no, tutorial session are not effective because we don't want to know the content. The important thing is to understand the content. Ne? For the unit, for the physical unit, guys, you are the one who should tell me how many number of units did we produce in LRP petrol?
10,000.
10,000. You see, it's from here. Even for diesel is
5,000.
Is 5,000. Ne? And then, guys, how to get the basis? Ne? Anyone who can tell me how to get the basis?
Number of units divided by total number of units produced, multiplied by 100.
Correct. You see, guys, it's the simplest marks, guys. Just imagine test, guys. This one, guys, we should get this one, guys. This divided by this times 100. Ne? You get 67%. And then here, do you get 33%?
Yes.
Okay, guys. The total number of units, okay, is this one is the same thing with this one, guys. And then here, guys, how to calculate the joint cost per unit, guys?
Total joint cost multiplied by basic.
Remember, guys, here I'm asking joint. Remember, guys, joint cost per unit, ne? Not per product. There's a joint cost per product and the joint cost per unit. My question is joint cost per unit. Joint cost per unit. Okay, I will explain. Ne? Here, guys, if you check my Excel spreadsheet, ne? To get joint cost per unit, guys, you're going to take your joint cost. Where did I get the joint cost, guys? From here, guys, in the refining process, the joint cost of 64,000. We have this 64,000, eh? Because here the base is 67%. 64,000 times 67%. Ne? Let me do this. Joint cost per product this times 67%. 7. I get this, ne? And then to get the joint cost per product is divided by number of units. I get this. All of you, do you follow? Hello? Hello, guys.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, we follow.
Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. And then how much the joint cost per product on diesel? I just want to see, guys, if you are still together.
4.224.
How did you get? Yeah, guys, let me do this. Joint cost per product. Ne? Here is the joint cost per product. And then joint cost per unit, guys. This divided by number of units. In that, guys, they can ask you, how much is the joint cost per product? Which means this times percentage, we get joint cost per product. And then how do you get joint cost per unit? Joint cost per product divided by number of units, you get this. This is a total joint cost, guys. This plus this, it's going to give you this. Are we together? Hello?
Yes.
Okay. How much?
Does the joint cost have to be the same always?
Joint what?
Cost per unit.
No, it's not always.
Okay.
It's not always.
Thank you.
Let's assume here, if the unit, it was, let me change here, but I will put 5. I don't know how can if I change here, which means even here, it will change. But it's not always, it's not always. It's not always, ne? Okay. Separable cost per unit. How to get separable cost per unit, guys? Please, guys, make sure you mute to a mic if you don't answer my question, guys.
Sir,
Hello?
no.
Hello?
Yes, can you please repeat the joint cost per product?
Okay. To get the joint cost per product, ne? Here, guys, we have a total joint cost, ne? Remember, we have a total joint cost from the additional information. They said in the refining process, the joint cost of 74,000 was accumulated, ne? For both, which means this joint cost is the cost for product A and product B, which is petrol and diesel, ne? And then here, guys, we have calculated the basis. You still remember how did we get the basis, guys? Is the percentage which we're going to use to calculate how much is the joint cost for product A and how much is joint cost for product B. Ne? Petrol is our product A and diesel is our product B. That is why I said product A and product B. And then you take this total times percentage, you get joint cost per product. Ne? After, you're going to calculate joint cost per unit. Joint cost per unit. How to get joint cost per unit? Joint cost per product divided by number of units produced. You get this. Do you understand now?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. And then how much is the separable cost per unit? I give you this one. Yeah, guys, we are here to try, guys. How can you calculate separable cost per unit? Just make a mistake, guys. I'm here to correct you. In test, guys, you won't do a mistake again. It's your chance to do mistake here.
I think you take the separable cost and divide by the unit produced.
Correct, correct. Separable cost here, guys. Here, you don't take this and multiply by percentage. No, it's already separated. It's not a total. If you are given a total amount of separable cost, like this one, guys, this one is the total. But here, we don't know how much is for product A and for product B. To know how much is for product A and product B, we were going to do what? To use a basis. To use your basis. But here is already, guys, is separated. That is why it's separable cost. Here we have the separable cost 25,000, and then for diesel 7,500. We're going to say 25,000 divide what? Divide by what? Number of units produced. Thank you. And then same method. 7,500 divide by what? 5,000 units. How to get the total cost per unit, guys? Yeah, you have 10 minutes, guys. In 10 minutes,
It's joint cost per unit minus separable cost per unit.
Hello?
Joint cost per unit less separable cost per unit.
All of you guys, you agree?
I think we need
Yes.
to add them.
We need to add them.
Okay, we are going to add them. Hello?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Here, where are we going to less the separable cost, guys? Just tell her in advance, guys. I just want to see whether all of us, we know our work. When are we going to less the separable cost and from where?
When we do number B, when we calculate the selling price at separable what?
Okay, correct. You are going to let the separable cost from where? From the selling price per unit, ne?
Yes.
Sharp. And then if the session, guys, is kick you, you will join again using the same link, ne? Okay. Yeah, guys, we're going to do the, let me cut these guys. Make sure, guys, you join again. Let me stop and then join again, guys. It's going to kick you and then you'll join again. Can you see my screen?
No.
Oh, sir.
Okay, inform me if you can see my screen. Now you can see.
No.
Still no from my side also.
No.
Fine
can
now.
see
Yes, we
now.
can see it.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, guys. Yeah, from the physical method, everyone is covered, ne? Okay, now guys, we are going to do the relative market value at the split of point, ne? Number of units produced, this one, guys, is automatically inserted because we are using the Excel spreadsheet, ne? And then here, guys, where we had a selling price, the selling price is from here. LRP is sold for 17 rand 20 and the diesel for 16 rand 50. Ne? That is why here we have this one. Ne? And then how much is the separable cost per unit, guys? If we are using the relative market value at the split of point.
We are going to say 17.20 minus 2.50.
Okay, 2.50 is our separable cost per unit. Thank you, Ne. You are correct. You are giving me the market value at the split of point. Thank you, Ne. Guys, make sure, guys, even during test, guys, make sure. Some of question, guys, you know the question, but it's because you don't read carefully. Ne? That is why you get wrong. Make sure if you read a question, read it twice, guys. Read it twice. Sometimes it's going to ask you this, the separable. You're gonna think maybe it's asking you for market value, the split at the market at the market value at the split of point, and then you give the market value at the split of point. Ne? And then you use the answer that you were required for. Ne? Make sure, guys, you read carefully during test, guys. The separable cost is this one. And then here the market value. My sister, the one who said I should minus, here you minus. You see? And this minus this. Can you see now? The market value at the split of point. Now, even during test, guys, if they ask you, no man, I made mistake here, I made mistake here. Now, the market value at the split of point, guys. How much is the market value of at the split of point, guys? You are going to say number of units produced. Ne? You should correct me, guys. You should correct me if I do mistake. You should say no, you are making mistake. You should say this minus this. Sorry.
Yes, sir.
Minus this. Okay, let me fix my Excel. Number of units produced times the selling price less this in brackets. I opened brackets, guys. If you can see my bracket is an open bracket. Now in the open bracket is the sales minus what? The separable cost. Now I get what? The market value at the split of point is this amount. Now, and then here the same method, guys. This times open brackets is minus separable cost. Yeah. And then you get this. The total market value at the split of point is equals to 222,000. Ne? And then how to get the base, guys? Basis. Hello? Anyone want to try, guys? We are here to
Number of units produced divided by the market value point multiplied by 100.
number of units, this divided by this divided by this, ne? Hello? Try, guys. If you fail, I'm here to correct you guys.
I
Because
think we are.
Can I say market value at split of point,
Mhm.
which is 147,000, and then divide by the total of 222,000 and multiply by 100.
you get percentage, ne? Correct. Hope now, my sister, you are covered. The one who said I should take this and divide by this.
Bench.
Yeah, because now, guys, it won't give you a percentage. Remember, here is number of units. Here is amount. It's not the same as which one? As this one, guys. This plus this is number of units. Ne? Is number of units. This divided by this times 100 to get the percentage. Because here is units, here is unit. Here is amount, here is amount. Can you see now, guys? How much percentage do you get? Anyone?
6%.
66%, ne? 66%.
Yes.
Okay, correct, guys. Make sure, guys, on this one, guys, even you guys, you can see this one is the simplest one, guys. It's the simplest one, guys. Remember, we're going to write on I think it's two topic, ne? Joint and then job costing, guys. Joint and job
So
costing.
how did we get the 66% come?
Okay, the 66%, ne, is the market value. Okay, let me explain how did I get this. This plus this, guys, ne? This, you know how did I get the market value at the split of point, ne? To get this one, you know how did I arrived this, ne? The one who's asking me how did I
I remember.
Okay. After getting this, ne, you're going to say this plus this is going to give you the total market value at the split of point, which is this plus this is equals to 222,000. Ne? And then this divided by this times 100, you're going to get this percentage. This divided by this, you're going to get this percentage. And here, guys, is 100%. This represents 100%. Ne? 22,000 represent 100%. This plus this percentage plus this, you see, is 100%. This 15,000, guys, it represents 100%. This plus this, you see. Now, guys, is online exam, guys. It's online what? It's online stuff, guys. If you were going to write in this, some of you guys, maybe, mistake. Every person, guys, we do mistake. Doesn't mean we are failing. Some of us is because of we do a mistake without noticing. You see? Yeah, but hello? Hello? Okay, I was explaining. Yeah, I was explaining, guys. Sometimes you can, some of us guys, we do, every person that's doing mistakes. Sometimes you can make a mistake here, but I can give you a mark because if I add this plus this, is give me the 100%, which means, okay, this student is applied the correct method. Unfortunately, the amount is not correct. Ne? Are we together?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Okay, we got this. And then guys, how much is a joint cost? Let me put the joint cost per product. Let me copy this. I just want to see if, now guys, we are using the market value at the split of point. Ne? Here guys, I just want to show you the difference on this and this, ne? Step by step. How much is the joint cost per product, guys? Here guys, if you can check, if you know this one, which means on the here, you are covered, guys. How much is the joint cost per product? Or how are you going to calculate the joint cost per product?
You say total joint cost multiplied by basic.
Sorry?
Total joint cost multiplied by basic.
Thank you, my sister. Total is this one, guys. Is this one. Total joint cost multiplied by what? Basis. Ne? We get this one. Even here, total multiplied by what? Basis. We get this one. Ne? And then how to get a joint cost per unit?
Total joint cost per product divided by units produced.
Correct. Guys, no, I expect a different person, guys. It seems it's only one who understands, guys. Yeah? Thank you, my sister. Okay. And then how much is the separable cost per unit?
It's
2.5.
200 and 150.
For product, 250 cents. Yeah?
Yes.
Thank you. Guys, we are here to learn, guys. If someone made a mistake, we don't laugh, guys. Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Thank you. Just imagine if you are going to laugh, which means me too, I'm gonna laugh if you make a mistake. No. And then the total cost per unit is equal to this plus this. You see? This plus this. Just imagine, guys, this is, they can ask you on this, maybe 10 marks, 20 marks from here and 30 and 10 marks for job costing, guys, which means on the is going to be a test 2 or test 3.
Just 2.
Yeah, guys, I expect distinctions, guys, from you guys. Please don't disappoint me. I don't want to receive email from lecture saying your group is failing. What, guys? Just imagine the way I explain. Like I explain everything nicely, and then I say, if you don't understand, guys, I'm here to explain everything. And then if you're afraid to speak English, guys, I can speak Zulu. I can speak Songa, Venda, you see, Tswana Sepedi. You can ask any question, guys, if you don't feel comfortable to speak English. Ne? Me too, guys. I don't know English. I'm still trying, guys. Ne?
Yes, sir.
How much is the sales unit, guys? Or how can we get the sales units? I need a guy here, guys. Any guy who want to try?
And we're going to say 10,000 multiplied by 17.20.
Okay, thank you for trying. I do appreciate for someone who's trying, guys, and someone who keeping quiet. Ne? Let me correct you guys. Here, guys, we're doing what? This. I started to do this. You still remember, guys? There's no way where they said prepare the unit floor, the unit floor statement. Ne? I knew because I know, okay, if I'm going to prepare this physical unit and relative market value and to calculate the gross profit, which means I'm going to know the units sold, the units produced, the closing unit. That is why, guys, I started to do what this guys is must. Is the first step to do, guys, whether you're being required or not. Yeah, guys, they just told
Can I
us
correct, sir?
opening and what. Sorry?
We are going to take a sold unit multiplied by selling.
Correct. Yeah, it's what I was explaining. I was trying to explain. Here, guys, is the number of units sold. You see how if we are on number 2, guys, prepare for what? Only LRP. They said prepare for profit for LRP. Ne? If we used what? The relative market valuation to allocate the joint cost. Ne? If we are using this. Ne? Sometimes they can say if you're using this, they can give you the whole, they can prepare you this and ask you to calculate what the to calculate the profit for the product, for that product. Ne? And then after giving you this, you can be given this, but not given this. And you will be given the information. Ne? Here, guys, they didn't require us to calculate this. But because as a CFM student, you know, guys, you know, this is must. Okay. Here they just told us this. At least they gave us information so we can be able to calculate, to fill everything here. Are we together, guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Please, guys, even during test, make sure, guys, make sure. Okay, to calculate this, guys, let me do this. Let me do this. I just want to highlight, put a color. Yeah. To calculate the cost of goods sold, guys. If you check these, guys, like is the continuation, guys. You still remember the first topic that we were doing, guys? Or is the last semester I was doing with the first year students? Maybe I forgot, guys. Maybe I forgot. But everything, guys, it continue, guys. Is the is the continuation. Yeah, but we did this, guys. Like we did this. Yeah, with you. Yeah? The direct absorptions costing. You still remember, guys? The absorptions costing. Hmm?
Yes.
Yeah. This. And in exam, guys, you are going to write again, but unfortunately, there is no exam. They will take the best 4 from 5. I don't know. Yeah, yeah, guys, we have the opening. How many units of the opening units, guys? Anyone? The opening
10,000.
10,000.
opening units.
Just the opening units.
Zero.
0.
Guys,
We don't
you
have
see,
20 minutes.
our problem, you are not here, guys. Like I will throw you with my book, guys. Serious. Please, guys, please.
Sorry, sir.
Yeah, 0, guys.
Please.
Please, guys. Even here. You see,
Oh,
here. Which means, guys, please, guys, please. 0, ne? 0. How many units produced?
10,000.
Correct. Closing, how many units for closing? Anyone?
Negative 1,900.
Correct. You see, guys, you see? You see? It's in negative, guys. Make sure you put this in negative, ne?
Yes, sir.
This one doesn't. Yeah. How many cost? How much is the cost per unit, guys? Okay, guys, I would like to advise you here on the opening before. Okay, I will explain. How much is the cost per unit, guys?
6.74.
Why is 6.74? Remember, this 6.74 is made up of what? Joint cost and separable cost, ne? Here, guys, they stated, guys, they said if we are using what? The relative, if we are using what? Can you see my screen, guys? Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Sure. No? Yeah. Sometimes here, guys, ne? Sometimes I just want to explain here. Let me put 0, guys. Let me put 0. Ne? They can say, sometimes they can say ne? The opening, this opening, ne? This opening, guys, ne? Sometimes they can tell you the opening balance on November, it was this, and then with the cost per unit off, which means you're going to put the cost of unit here. Let's say maybe if they say the cost of unit, it was 9 rand, maybe we put the 9 rand. Because here they didn't state anything, you put this. And then on the absorption, guys, here, guys, which means I'm doing 2 things on the same time. On the absorption, is going to be must, guys, because the opening, this opening on the absorption, which means is the closing balance from the last month, which means you're going to take the cost from the last month, going to multiply with the cost from the last month. Ne?
These. These. 26. These. Divided by.
You see, guys, my closing, guys, is in negative, guys. And then the cost of sale that we are going to less is going to be this plus this minus closing. I get this. And then the profit
Yeah.
is sales minus
Divided by.
the cost of sales.
Divided by.
Yeah, guys, I'm done. I'm done, guys. Any question?
Yeah. Sir, I have a question.
Yeah.
Sir, can you please, I was visited. Can you please repeat joint cost per unit and separable? No, wait, please repeat joint cost per product and joint cost per unit for the market value at Bitcoin.
Okay. But I was trying to hear you. I think you are talking about this and this, ne? You're talking about this, ne?
No, sir, the joint cost per product.
Okay, this. Okay. How did I get the joint cost
cost per unit?
and then the joint cost per unit, ne? Okay, I'm going to start with the joint cost per product, ne?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to start with the joint cost per product, ne? The joint cost per product, guys. You are going to get the joint cost per product. Always you're going to use your basis. You can mute your mic. You can mute your mic because, yeah, hi. Always you're going to use your basis, guys, to get your joint cost per product. Ne? And then the total joint cost, guys, is given. Ne? How did I get this? This I took this 64,000, which is the joint cost, is the total joint cost. Ne? I'm going to multiply by what? By percentage. I could get joint cost per product. Ne? And then to get joint cost per unit, this divided by number of units produced. This divided by number of units produced. I get this one. To get this one, joint cost is this amount, 64,000 times the percentage. I get this. Always, guys, you use your basis. It's the same here. How did I get the joint cost from physical method? Joint cost times 67%, I get this. How did I get joint cost per unit? Joint cost per product divided by number of units. Ne? I get this. Any question? Any question? Thank you. Thank you, Zetu. Thank you. No question, guys.
Sir, can you please send the solutions and the questions on the group?
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, it's question 5. For the question, guys, go and download. It's there on the U-Link under the additional material, additional information or additional material, guys. Go and download them. Ne? And make sure you write your theory quiz so you can be able to access the, yeah, but I will send. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. God bless.
Thank you.